Ladies and gentlemen of the BM Chess Club, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm upset. I'm mad. I'm angry. I've lost 2 out of 3 games. This was supposed to be a speed run where we speed right on up to 2000, and we've hit a small bump in the road. So now we are going to try to get back on the right track. And we are going to do it against V4 Anders, the American player, who throws D4 at our way, and we are going to respond with C5. He pushes the pawn, we go knight F6, and he goes knight C3. Let's solidify this little pawn structure here with D6. We're probably going to play G6, bishop G7, castles, and we have a nice position. There we go. Also, I know the past week or so my mic was a little bit low, but I hope the settings are a little bit better now. And he plays this really weird H3 move. Maybe he's trying to expand like this. Oh, maybe not. And let's castle. And everything seems okay. We can probably try to expand over here. Maybe it'll also... Okay, he says, no, you're not going to. Fine. Let's develop our knight instead. And we're playing a 1548 level opponent. Definitely respectable. Let's see if we can work some magic against him. Try to get a win. So... breaking this down takes is probably not a terrible idea, but I'd rather get my queen to C7 first, protecting the queen, his queen, from getting our pawn here. So now we can try it. And that A6 move has been pretty useful, just blocking this. Now what I'd like to do is actually play B6. We're going to get our bishop to B7 and try to hit this pawn. Also, developing our bishop is always a good idea. Yeah, first of all, as I said, we've lost 2 out of 3, which I didn't expect. But 3 games ago, when we lost, the guy played with like 97% accuracy, so there's no shame in losing. And then yesterday's game, we played literally like a 96 move game. So we haven't had like the embarrassing crushing blow loss. We lost in a time scramble. So I was upset, of course. You're upset anytime you lose, but it's not going to stop our journey up to the ranks of 2000. Okay, so he does let us grab this pawn. The thing is, he doesn't have like an intermezzo check and then getting it. So I think we're actually safe to grab this pawn. I should also notice that this knight is loose. Like if I played this move, he'd have to draw back here, protecting it, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to play this. And yeah, this is kind of scary. We could always kind of block it off with our knight jumping in. We can take here, maybe takes back, come here. Okay, he lashes out at us. What if we just casually drop back to this square? Because I don't want to give up my bishop yet. I'd actually rather do this and this. We are up a measly pawn. Okay, so he's like, yeah, now he wants to hit this, which is exactly what he's doing. But I don't mind this move. Do we want to take first? I really want to keep this pawn protected, guys. Notice it's under attack. Something tells me this is interesting. The thing is, if we go here and say he takes with this, we take. Yeah, that could probably be fine. I think we're losing the pawn back, honestly. But let's just go for it. We do not want to take with our knight because then he would do this. We could throw an intermezzo, but no, that would be terrible. Sometimes intermezzos are a bad idea. If we did this, he would just save the bishop or even capture with the queen. So let's just take back normally. And yeah, we are going to lose a pawn back, but that's okay. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some tactics. All right. Okay, and there goes our pawn. And now take, da-da-da-da-da. We could probably take advantage of this open file real quick. No need to delay that move. And if he does something like this, then this move's actually kind of scary for him. Okay. Yeah, like this is pretty active. This is something just saying, what now? Let's actually kick his queen, and we have some luft. All right, see where he goes with his queen. We're going to try to squeeze our advantage. All right, so he goes there. That's reasonable. Now this move is somewhat tempting, but I have to be very careful because if we play it now, he takes, we take back, and then he has a check, and he gets our knight, so that would be terrible. Or our rook, so that would be terrible. So what if instead we just come to this square? We could also consider blocking him out. We could also just do this. We could also do this. But honestly, let's try this. Even though I think that was a terrible move. It only took me 1 second to realize. That was kind of a try too hard type move. We have to protect this now. For example, if he does this, we do that, then he can't get it because then we'd get it. There is a connection here. Yeah, that was a dumb move. Okay, so he does that. Now we literally have to protect this. We could do it with that, using our queen, or we could just come up here, which is what I'll do. Now if he does this move, we're going to have to do that. But that's okay, honestly. We do have 2 protectors on this pawn. We got to get our confidence back. Apparently these 1500s are like really good. Or maybe I'm just playing with the wrong mentality, which is definitely a chess sickness. Mentality is everything in chess. If you guys remember the old BM Chess Club days, that was like a theme of our speed run to 2300, our quest rather. Good times, good times. But now we're trying to get our speed run to 2000. We got to have a better mentality. And even this game, like, it's Still very winnable. It's an even position now. 1500s can play the first 23 moves very well, and who knows, maybe by move 40, he'll give us some options. I'm sure we've missed moves, as has he, but we're going to try our best to squeeze water from the stone. And, yeah, this guy taking his longest think of the game. Looks like he went to some, like, Mayan, Aztec place. It's kind of cool. Okay, so he doesn't choose to come here. He plays that move, which is slightly surprising. What if we come here then? And the reason that move surprises me is because if he's trying to pile up on this... Oh, so he goes for that. Well, we could do... The thing is, what if he comes in here? Where can our queen go? Could drop back, I guess. But then takes, and he gets this pawn. So... maybe we do... Ooh. We might have to do this move. Yeah, not necessarily proud of these moves. This guy's playing well. And, we're gonna survive this, though. He can come here. Which is exactly what he does. We're gonna try this. We're still protecting this. This is pinned. This bishop is pinned. So you think this, but it is still protected at the moment. Also by our queen. We're just gonna have to battle, guys. We can try to maybe win this in the endgame. Queens are still on the board. We can either offer a trade here or maybe here in one of the next moves. Let's see. See what he does next. He could try something like this, trying to infiltrate. Maybe then we do this, but then he gets doubled up. Oof. Honestly, it doesn't look too good. If he does this, I'm not sure how we're saving the pawn without getting into more trouble with this. So, we'll see what happens. If he does this, we do that, he takes. Maybe we could try to trap that somehow. Something like this after that. Seems close to trapped. And then again, it could just drop back. Just thinking out loud here. Luckily, our opponent's taking some long thinks as well. It's about a 1 minute time difference. We can maybe go after his queen rather, just be annoying, stuff like that. We're gonna see. I'm surprised he's thinking this long though, but credit to him. He still has plenty of time, so it's good to take some thinks if he finds a good move here. There are good moves out there. If we did that, he would actually have this move, which is kind of crazy. Right here. Goes for that. Okay. So maybe he wants this and this or something. Should we offer the queen or the rook trade rather? Boom. Yeah. Let's do this. I don't know what happened to my chess.com audio. It's not even making sounds for the moves anymore. Okay, he does that. I obviously see this connection too, which is extremely tempting. But let's trade a pair of rooks. He'll drop back. We have this move if we're a little scared, which I kind of am. Then we can trade the queens and then try to win in the end game. Maybe on a... He can come here. We're going to slide up. Then if he comes here, we can push this. We could also come here maybe. We could maybe go after him, but not yet. We have to do this first. Because this was pinned. Oh shit, okay, drop back. Okay, so let's get out of the pin this way then. Thing is, he does have this, but we push up probably. This is an interesting move too, hitting this and this. It's going to be a... He needs to play a little faster. I'll tell him that right now. I won't tell him, but I'll tell you guys. He should really speed up. I'm not afraid to flag. What's he doing? 59, 58. There he goes. All right. Let's start actually by coming a little closer. This is obviously an annoying rook, but good for him. What if we play this move? He probably wants this, but let's just come here then. Okay, he goes for that. Let's do this. Actually, yeah, I want to push this instead. 47, 46, 45. Okay, so he reacts to that. Let's do this. Or we could do that too. But no, let's do this. He could do this. We would probably just drop back. We could also play this, now that I see it. Maybe push here. He could check me. Yeah, he does. We can slide over. We can push this now. All is well in the world. Let's push here. And let's take his bishop. I don't know if I missed that earlier. Let's come here. Hang on. Let's just do this. He'll take. This is still not over. Although on time, it's almost over. We have this always blocking this push, so that's promising. Let's take that. Check him. Check him. Come here. He'll check me. Let's take this. Let's block that. Let's come this way. This is hitting now. Okay. Yeah. So wait, when the hell did we win his bishop? Oh, right there. He just let go of his bishop. I could have taken it right away, but it took me an extra move. These games aren't easy. We will, of course, take the win. Why have we been playing so terribly, dude? I mean, the opening wasn't bad. Everything's fine. What was the move here? Instead of tactically win a pawn. Oh, yeah. See, I'm stupid because... Yeah, ugh. I'm not even playing with my eyes open. This is... As I said, it's a sickness in chess. Just having the wrong mentality. This was awful. That was purely, like... emotional move. Yeah, he definitely had the advantage. Like, I like how getting out of this check is a quote-unquote mistake. It wants us to do this, apparently. Yeah, okay. Whoa, why is this a blunder? Takes on b6. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Wow. Guys, I want to say my bad because the games haven't been that good. We did get the win. He freaked out on time a little bit. This was definitely a winning position. We protect this pawn and, you know, takes, stuff like this. And he wants to come closer. We do this. Something like this. If he ever pushes, we block it. We can literally just go and... He can't enter. No. He can't enter any of these squares. So we can just go and get this and then promote this if we have to. But, hey, what's the good news? The good news is even though we're in a bumpy phase, we got the win. We're 1534s, and we are going to try our best to win again tomorrow. So feel free to subscribe, become part of the journey, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out.